Stop walking. I know that sounds crazy, maybe even dangerous, but if you are over 65, your daily walk might actually be doing more harm than good for your independence. Now, don't get me wrong, walking is great for your heart, but there is a silent predator called muscle deafness happening inside your legs right now. If walking is all you do, you are ignoring the fast twitch muscles that actually keep you from falling. You're essentially training your body to be slow while your strength evaporates. If you want to stay out of a wheelchair and keep your freedom, you need to stop just walking and start doing this one specific move instead. Let me tell you about John. John is 72, and for the last decade, he's been the perfect active senior. Every morning at 7 a.m., he's out the door for his 2-mile walk. He's proud of it. His doctor is happy with his blood pressure. But last Thanksgiving, something happened that broke John's heart. His 5-year-old grandson, Leo, dropped a toy on the floor and asked John to come down and play. John looked at the floor, then he looked at the deep, soft sofa he was sitting in, and he realized he couldn't get up. He had to use both arms to heave himself forward, his knees shaking, his breath catching in his throat. Despite walking 14 miles a week, John's legs had become deaf to his brain's signals. He had the endurance to walk, but he didn't have the power to stand. This is the hidden trap of sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. Walking doesn't stop it. It just masks it until one day you find you can't get out of a car, off a toilet, or up from a fall. That fear of losing independence, it starts with the legs. But for John and for you, there is a way to turn the volume back up on those muscles. In the world of functional longevity, there is one movement that surgeons and physical therapists call the gold standard for senior independence. It isn't a fancy gym machine or a heavy weight. It is the sit-to-stand, also known as the chair squat. Think of this not as a workout, but as your lifeline. While walking is a horizontal movement, the sit-to-stand is vertical. It targets the glutes, hamstrings, and quadriceps, the big 3 muscle groups that determine whether you live independently in your 80s or rely on a walker. This move is surgeon recommended because it mimics the most essential movement of human life. If you can do this move powerfully, you are statistically at a much lower risk for hip fractures and nursing home admissions. It's time to stop just moving forward and start moving up. Let's do this right now. Find a sturdy chair, no wheels, and let's go through the safety checklist. Step 1, the setup. Sit on the edge of the chair, not tucked back against the spine. Plant your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Point your toes slightly outward. This opens up the hips and protects the lower back. Step 2, the hands-free rule. Here is the biggest mistake seniors make, the push. If you use your hands to push off your thighs or the armrests, you are cheating your legs out of the work. Cross your arms over your chest like a mummy. If you feel unsteady, keep your hands out in front of you for balance, but do not touch the chair. Step 3, the ascent. Lean your nose over your toes. Drive your heels into the ground hard. Imagine you're trying to push the floor away from you. Stand up completely and squeeze your glutes at the top. Why is this better than walking? It comes down to 2 things: bone density and the neuromuscular connection. When you do a sit-to-stand, you are putting a compressive load on your femur and your hip sockets. This signals your body to deposit calcium and strengthen the bone. Walking is too low impact to trigger this high-level bone growth. More importantly, this move fixes muscle deafness. It forces your brain to send a high-voltage signal to your legs. You are literally rewiring your nervous system to react quickly. This is what saves you when you trip on a rug. Your brain knows how to fire those leg muscles instantly to catch your weight. Walking doesn't train that save me reflex. The chair squat does. John started doing 10 of these every morning before breakfast. Within 3 weeks, he wasn't just walking, he was jumping up to greet his grandson. He took his life back. Are you ready to take yours back? I want to see who is committed. Right now, go to the comments and type, "I am taking my life back." When you type it, you're making a contract with yourself. I'll be jumping in there to cheer you on. And if you want to keep those muscles growing, you need the right fuel. In my next video, I'm going to reveal the #1 protein mistake most seniors make that actually causes them to lose muscle even if they're exercising. You don't want to miss that one, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell.